Danganronpa.
Welcome back to Danganronpa V3. Let's continue hanging out with Maki.
Stop it.
If people see you talking to me, they'll mistake you as a friend of an assassin. Sounds good to me.
You.
And you're still fine with that? If you're putting up a front, then you'll get hurt later. I spent some time with Maki. Maki and I grew a little closer today. Why, sure. Alright, I know exactly what to give her. Gonna go with my idea. The Black Mirror. You must not worry a lot if you're giving presents in a situation like this. Well, it's not like I mind. I'll take it.
Hey!
Hey Maki, I noticed all those weapons in your lab. Do you know how to use them all? They want you to like her so much. Look how cute this little animation is. Uh-oh, did I upset her?
Sorry.
I'm sorry, did I ask something wrong?
So what?
Not really. I just think it's strange that you keep asking me irrelevant questions. Depending on the situation, my weapons change. But I know how to use them all. Is that right? I imagine stealthy weapons when I think of assassinations.
That's true.
We use those too, but I mostly have knives. Also poison, sniper rifles, jujitsu, bombs.
Huh?
Bombs? For an assassination?
Okay.
A warning kill has to be flashy. I've turned a 5-story building into a 4-story one before. You can control an explosion to destroy just one floor? How frightening. No wonder she's the ultimate assassin.
So what?
It's rare to be that flashy though. Normally, disposing one target is enough.
Hey!
So what kind of people have you assassinated?
What are you talking about?
What do you mean? Well, I only know about assassinations from movies and stuff, so
I see.
this will probably disappoint you, but I don't kill only bad people.
Because.
I kill anyone on my orders list. Doesn't matter who the person is. I suppose that's just the way it is.
I see.
But I've also had to dispose of people who I knew well.
Huh?
Like who?
Okay.
Friends from school.
Huh?
Friends? Why would you have to do that?
Well,
A daughter of a Yakuza leader. She was the child of a mistress with no ties to the gang. Her father loved her very much, which was why she was seen as dangerous. The Yakuza's elite decided to have her removed, in case rival groups used her.
Wait!
But she didn't do anything wrong.
okay.
Yeah, but I did as ordered. I don't know which way to take this. Let's go with the third one. Just make sure you don't forget her. Just make sure you don't forget her.
Why?
Why are you looking at me like that? I don't have time to remember every face I killed.
Nope.
But I actually do remember her. Is this? No, it's nothing.
Well,
You may think it's unreasonable to kill someone on the account of other people, but everyone does what they can to live. You, me, and everyone I've murdered. I kill because I can also be killed. That's all. The cold and indifferent Maki had been overwhelmed by words. I had never seen that happen before. I couldn't think of anything to say. Alright, 40% done. Staggering from the weight of Maki's story, I returned to my room.
Actually,
Oh, Monotaro is out cold from being punched by Monodam as punishment. So we'll be taking a break from making announcements. while Monodam and I are on break, we'll leave the rest to Daddy. Oh, okay. That announcement didn't mention it, but I suppose it's nighttime. Time to train, but is Kaito okay? And now the doorbell won't stop ringing. I suppose he's doing just fine. Or is he? With the doorbell still ringing, I made my way to the door and opened it to find... Maki.
Huh?
Maki? Kaito's resting. He says he's not feeling well, and that we should train without him.
Huh?
Just the two of us?
Jeez.
It's pretty thoughtless of him to bug me to train with you guys, then flake out.
But...
Well, he did say he wasn't feeling well.
Weirdo.
Why are you making excuses for him?
You're right.
I guess you're right.
Hey.
Let's just get this over with. I didn't come here to make small talk with you. So we're really going to do this. Training. Just the two of us. And that's how Maki and I ended up training together.
Hey.
What is it?
Why are you training? I don't think a detective needs to do this.
Probably not, but... overthinking things and worrying about what I need to do. When I'm with Kaito, I feel like all of that stuff just fades away.
Do you look up to that idiot?
I don't know if I'd call it looking up to him. It's just that I've never been around someone so relaxed and impulsive. I think that's exactly what I've been missing all this time.
I never realized until now how gross it is to hear men talk about being manly.
Maki sprang up and said,
Hey.
100. I'm done. Maki seemed nonchalant as she brushed off her hands. You're really fast, as usual.
So what?
I used to be forced to do push-ups until I passed out. 100 push-ups is nothing.
Huh?
What? About Kaito, I sort of understand what you mean.
That's true.
But I'm a bit jealous of how carefree he is, even if he is useless. I was taught to only value the essentials. I was forced to abandon anything non-essential so they could mold me as they saw fit.
Well...
After everything they did to me, I sometimes wondered what I am anymore. I didn't ask to become this way. It just happened to me. After what I've been through, am I still even human? Even Kibo acts more human than me.
Because...
But I had no choice but to.
This is stupid.
Why am I talking to you about this? You can't help me.
But
I'm kind of the same way.
well...
I never once wanted to be a detective. I actually thought it was too great of a job. Uncovering people's secrets for money? It's the worst.
Okay.
But now I feel completely different. If it's going to help my friends, I'll do it. And it's Kaede and Kaito that have helped me see things that way.
So what?
I didn't ask to hear your story. Maki's face remained totally unfazed. She turned and walked away.
Maki!
See you tomorrow, Maki. She didn't reply and kept walking.
All right.
I'm still worried about Kaito. He's seemed off since this morning. I hope that it's nothing serious.
Yaha!
Welcome back, Maki. You finally came.
Jeez.
You know, Maki, it's not okay to walk around at nighttime.
Why?
Why? I'm not violating any school regulations, am I? Monokuma's regulations don't matter. But Kurumi's crime happened during nighttime, right?
But...
If no one was allowed to walk around at nighttime, that case wouldn't have happened.
Indeed.
That's why the Student Council is trying to limit all nighttime activity.
Well...
Limit? So basically you want to take our freedom away, is that it?
My!
You're so odd, Maki. What's more important, freedom or a person's life? We need to remove all worry and doubt so everyone can have a peaceful life here.
Atua!
Because that's what Atua says.
How divine!
That's what Atua says. Atua says,
Yes!
people are afraid of you, Maki, so we'd prefer it if you were more careful. It's for the peace of the academy. Stop bullying her. Yeah, mono damn theater. What is the point of human life? They're born as useless babies who can't do anything. And 70 years later, they're useless old people who can't do anything. Hairless, toothless, wearing diapers, unable to take care of themselves. In the end, it's all so meaningless. Was he the Terminator just now? I think he was the Terminator. T1 Terminator, too. You're doing a good job, Monokuma. So that's the morning announcement, is it? It was a little creepy. I don't like this at all.
Well,
Suppose I'll go to the dining hall. I don't want to talk to you, Kokichi. In fact, I'm a little bummed out by this student council nonsense that all of a sudden Kokichi's one of the normal people. What's up, Maki?
Maki!
Ah, good morning, Maki.
Hey,
You okay?
Huh?
What do you mean?
nope.
If you don't know, then don't worry about it.
No.
Well, if you say it like that, it makes me worried.
Well,
I got stopped by the student council while I was going back to my room last night. They told me I can't walk around during nighttime anymore.
Huh?
Why? It's not breaking the rules, is it?
okay.
They said it's because Kurumi committed her crime during nighttime. And then Angie gave her usual Atua speech.
Well,
We shouldn't ignore Angie. Losing our freedom may seem fine for now, but soon enough.
what's the point?
Well, I'm sure Angie's not interested in anything I have to say. That's true. We should do something about this. With the student council running things like this, a rift might form in the group. And then we'll be in a situation we can't go back from. And resurrecting the dead is going to be a problem as well. Oh yeah, there's that matter. I'm kind of hoping someone offs Angie. It's been a while since I felt that way. I guess it's the first time I felt this way in this game. Other than Kokichi. I mean, no one likes Kokichi. But this is the first time since DR2 where I'm like, man, I hope that person fucking eats it. The moment I entered the dining hall, I heard an angry shout fill the room.
Don't screw around!
Quit messing around. Don't just do whatever you want.
Huh?
But I have Atua's blessing.
That's right!
Yeah, we have Atua's blessing. And I'll throw any degenerate who won't shut up about it. I know you claim to be the student council or some such, but this is going too far, yes?
No.
As we've said before, this is all to end the killing game and keep the peace. What is going on?
Why?
Why is everyone so upset? I've already been granted permission by Atua. Kaito? Kaito, what's wrong? What are you fighting about?
Damn!
These guys did something unbelievable. They blocked the manhole that leads to the underground.
Huh?
The manhole? Going to put heavy rock on top of manhole, so no one can use it anymore.
With my magic.
I could have made it disappear with my magic, but I decided to let Gonta handle it this time. Why would you do that?
Because.
Because the manhole is a reminder of our desire to leave this place. We don't want another tragedy to happen again, like what happened to Kaede.
Listen up!
You said it, Angie. We need to forget all about that underground tunnel and start fresh.
Don't screw around!
Damn it, she just does whatever she wants without even asking our opinion.
Certainly.
It certainly is important to hear everyone's opinion, but if we did, nothing would get done.
You're right!
That's why we just decided to obey the Student Council president. If it's Angie, then she'll make that right decision. She can hear Atua after all.
Ah,
Man, she's a lost cause. Plain Janes like her are total rubs when it comes to cults.
thank you.
Samugi, thank you for your fantastic speech. I was truly moved by it. Oh my god, someone please off this girl.
Thank you for always supporting me. Atua smiles on you for your plain and simple service. I've been wondering, does Atua have red eyes and hair as black as night? Atua has whatever features you desire. A red-eyed, black-haired god. Ah, what a cool god I have watching me. When can I meet him? I want to meet him as soon as possible. Atua exists beyond time itself, but I'm certain you will feel his presence very soon. Precious!
So cool! Atua's just so cool. Cults like these can be really annoying if you get on their bad side.
But...
Why are you guys so mad over the manhole being covered?
The truth is...
It is 'cause you guys want to use it to escape. You still haven't given up on leaving here? You haven't given up?
Oh.
You haven't given up?
Huh?
Oh, what the hell's wrong with you guys?
See.
The Student Council cannot ignore that. It seems we must tighten our control.
What?
Tighten? Or are you calling me loose?
That reminds me.
You were in the computer room past nighttime yesterday, weren't you, Miu?
What?
So what if I was?
By the way...
So is Maki. She didn't go back to her room until way past nighttime.
Hey.
Suichi, you too, right?
Okay.
Yeah?
Huh?
Jeez, this isn't good. If your life is in disarray, your mind and body will be too.
'Cause Atua says so.
Atua is right. We must forbid everyone but the Student Council from walking at nighttime.
Huh?
What?
Stop it!
What? What I do and where I do it is none of your fucking business.
Nope.
No, as long as everyone still wants to leave, that is not acceptable.
However,
Why is the Student Council exempt from your rules? That is blatantly unfair, yes? I'm not worried about the Student Council. They don't want to leave anymore. That's right. Why would we need to go outside anyway? Here we have food, clothing, shelter, wonderful friends, and best of all, Atua.
Right?
What else do you need? It's not good to be greedy, you know. Everyone in the Student Council is so divine.
Always messing around.
Don't be stupid. Are you telling me to just stay here and do nothing?
That's enough!
Like hell I will. I haven't even gone to space yet.
Rise and shine, your sun!
hey.
Are you all fighting? I don't think so. I think that maybe they're not actually fighting.
That's right!
Yeah, and even if they were fighting, it looks like a friendly one. What are you here for? We're busy right now.
You bastards!
We want you to get even closer with each other.
That's wonderful.
So we brought this.
Ah,
A flashback light?
I see.
It's part of our use the flashback light to restore a new memory. And become better friends by talking about it with each other plan. Wow, I've suffered way too many blows to the head to remember a plan name like that long.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see that.
Ah,
Suddenly, Angie grabbed the flashback light from his hand and... No! She threw it on the ground and stomped on it relentlessly.
Yaha! The Student Council has decided that we will not use flashback lights anymore.
What? Why?
Because the flashback lights only restore our memories of the outside world. But we don't need those memories anymore. We realize now that we don't belong in the outside world. We belong here, at the Ultimate Academy.
Oh Oh no! If you don't use the flashback light, our plan is a bust.
Hey.
What are we gonna do, Monodam?
Ah.
He ran away. Oh, hey, Monodam, wait!
So long. Farewell.
Bye.
Wait!
Angie, what are you doing?
Oh, dear.
We could have remembered something about the funeral of the Ultimate Hunt.
That's not right.
There's no reason to remember all that. We're not returning to the outside world.
Right!
Yeah, it's pointless now.
Always messing around.
Why you? You've gone way too far. Even if you want to stop the killing game, you're going way too far.
Sorry.
But you should take that up with Atua.
Oh, man.
Jeez, I don't think you're sorry at all. So, do you have a plan for the you-know-what?
Ah.
You mean the resurrection ritual? Oh, we have a plan for that.
What?
I knew it.
What are you planning?
Because.
Just a necessary precaution. The more friends we have, the more fulfilling our lives will be.
Huh?
A necessary precaution?
Uh.
What if we get another time limit motive like the one that got Rentaro killed?
Oh, yeah.
Shouldn't we have a sacrifice prepared just in case? You mean if someone has to die, we should volunteer someone we resurrected?
What is it?
You're going to resurrect someone just to kill them all over again? You have some cruel plans for someone who wants to stop the killing game. Life cannot always be fun and smiles. Atua must be difficult, even cruel decisions.
But.
We must submit to Atua's will if we are to live a peaceful school life.
Yes.
Atua's will is absolute.
Yeah.
If Atua says so, then there's nothing we can't do about it. It's just like Atua says.
What?
Are you serious about this? Did you forget that this thing's a motive for the killing game? Kaito, what's going on with you? You're looking worse and worse.
Yup.
That motive is of no concern to us, as long as you cast aside your desire to escape.
Well, you know.
By the way, who are you going to resurrect?
What?
What kind of stupid question is that? After discussing the matter with Atua, the transfer student we will revive is...
'Cause Atua says so.
Rentaro Amami.
Huh?
Rentaro?
Because.
Well, we simply cannot resurrect convicted murderers such as Kaede and Hirumi. Nor criminals like Ryoma, who violated the rule against sharing one's motive video. Which leaves Rentaro as the only one who'd be of use to the student council. True, Rentaro was the only one who knew about the Ultimate Hunt. They're going to bring him back? Hey, I have a question. This might sound a little weird, but does the term Ultimate Hunt ring a bell for anyone? No, this is impossible. It's not going to happen. He's dead. Kaede killed him.
Dear.
Oh my, it's already so late. I need to get going now.
Prayer time.
I must pray to Atua and begin preparations for the ritual. You're right, it's time to pray to handsome Atua. Well then, let's go. Bayonara. With Angie leading them, the student council strolled out of the room.
What is it?
She acts like she's carrying out Atua's will, but this is her will, isn't it?
However...
Even so, we cannot defy her right now. Extreme faith is frightening indeed.
Hey!
Then, it's an all-out war against the student council, 6 versus 6. We can win this. Also, we have the assassin on our side. Let's have her kill them nice and quick.
No.
No. We have to resolve this peacefully.
I see.
Sure, that'd be great, but I don't hear anyone coming up with a plan to end this peacefully.
By the way.
What about you, Kaito? You've been quiet this whole time. I bet you have some great ideas.
Huh?
You say something?
Oh.
Someone was zoning out. Kaito, something doesn't seem right. If I had to guess, this isn't looking good for Kaito. because he's been the most shaken by this potential to resurrect someone. If I had to guess, he wants to bring back Kaede, even worse than potentially Suichi might want to. Kaito, what's wrong? Are you feeling okay? Oh, it's nothing. I just feel a chill is all. If I rub some spit on it, it'll feel better.
What?
Rub some spit on what exactly? Anyway, there's no such thing as resurrecting the dead. There's no way. It's just not possible. Oh, no, I can't stop these chills.
Huh?
My bad.
Sorry guys, my bad. I'm gonna go back to my room. Kaito left on unsteady feet to go back to his room.
What is it?
What was that about? Is he getting sick? We were just talking about all that occult stuff. Maybe he's possessed. I'm starting to worry about that guy. You seem to be enjoying this. The rest of us left the dining hall and went back to our rooms. Angie told us to give up, but I have no intention of doing so. My goal is the same as Kaede's. Get out of here with everyone. And that means I need to do something. Do something, yeah. By doing something, we can hang out with our friends. Any other stuff I can knock? Yeah, them monocorns. Alright. No, actually, let's use the fast travel menu. Definitely don't want to hang out with those weirdos who are in the student council. Maki, you reading in the library? Welcome to the Maki episodes. Alright, let's look at our presents. So what we've given her already is the beret and the mirror. I think her deal is that she likes normal things. Maybe a scarf. I don't know. Maybe not. What might she like? Also, I didn't see anything at the casino that might, like, suit her. Oh, well, there's the nail brush. That's the unique item, but I have 5 of them. Maybe that. It doesn't matter if we get rid of 1 of 5. What else is there? You know what, let's go for it. Let's go with the nail brush. Kind of feel like that's either her or Miyu thing.
This is stupid.
There's no way you can resurrect the dead.
That's true.
Rentaro definitely died. Kaede and Karumi died right before our very eyes.
So what?
Fine. I don't feel like doing anything in particular, so I'll let you decide. Spend some time with Maki. Sure. Yeah, I was right. Not like I mind. I'll take it. I didn't know that assassins were scouted.
That's right.
It's better if you didn't know. Whoops. Also, there's no need for you to know. Gathering children from orphanages? Orphanages? Huh. I couldn't believe it. Orphanages. That's weird as a plural. Do you want me to surprise you even more then?
Huh?
Well,
The orphanage I was raised at was run for that reason. What do you mean?
okay.
To raise potential candidates as assassins. What?
You don't know?
The cult donates to the orphanage as charity. That's believable, right? The amount of work I put in is the amount of charity given. That's how the exchange goes. I see. How much is Maki carrying on her shoulders? Such small shoulders. Oh, getting a little weird there.
If I remember correctly,
You said you were taken in by a man. Did he raise you?
What?
Are you asking if he raised me as an assassin?
no.
That's not what I meant. You don't need to be so serious. That man scouted me and put me in a training facility.
That's...
I remember you saying that training was quite harsh.
That's true.
No matter how talented you are, a child is still a child. The basic training forces your body to go beyond its human limitations. They physically beat us to help us withstand torture, and taught us how to die when needed.
Huh?
How to die?
Because
The only option left when you fail a mission is to die, right? Dying sooner is the nicer way out. It's much better than being tortured alive.
That's...
So you were trained to withstand torture?
what do you mean?
Would you like to hear what kind of training we endured?
no.
Thank you, I'll pass. I can't bear to think of what Maki had to go through.
Well,
After they tortured us, all I could do after was just stare at the room's ceiling. They tried to break me during training, but I was still there. They tried to drag my dignity and tear it, to make me feel empty. But even then, I found myself. And then they would do it all over again. It would have been strange if I broke during all that torture, wouldn't have been. But even so, I tried my best. I wouldn't have accepted the job in the first place if I knew I couldn't do it. But most importantly, if I broke, then that girl would replace me.
Huh?
That girl?
sorry.
Pretend you didn't hear any of that just now.
But...
What?
Shut up.
It's fine, just pretend.
okay.
Alright, I understand. This is getting a little weird. Reeling from Maki's incredible story, I returned to my room. Looks like we're gonna get more. Let's go find her again and get to 80%. So I would imagine that she would just have to survive this chapter, and will probably be good to finish her report card. Assuming I don't screw up. Let's see, she's right outside. Where is she? There she is, in the courtyard. Let's think about this again. I'll admit I was tipped on some things that might work for her, but it's mainly just like think normal. That's what I was told. Whoops. Gifts. Tea's kind of normal. Oolong tea and boba tea. That's not for her. Maybe a magazine? I don't know. Still sticks out to me that we have those music things. They feel like really out of place. That's probably a Tenko thing. Ryoma? Well, maybe those are both Ryoma things. Remember I gave the, this thing to Ryoma. The hand grips. That's gotta be a Kaito thing. Maybe bubblegum? Gum that makes an explosive sound when it's fully blown and popped. Weak-hearted people should not chew it. Huh. Astro cake. That's probably a Kaito thing. What are these? I've gotten multiple of these. Apples cut into bunny shapes, often used as bait for certain animals and insects. I've never seen that before in my life until this game. I think I'm leaning towards the T. Which one though? Oh, I have more of this one. I don't know, this one seems girlier. Kind of feel like that's the secret.
Hey.
Is Kaito alright? He complains about others. He can't even take care of himself. Irresponsible idiot.
Is that so?
I was about to go on a walk. You can tag along if you want. I spent some time strolling around the courtyard with Maki. Maki and I grew a little closer.
Got a minute?
So does that mean it's normal?
Hey.
Well, the conversation's continuing. Maybe that was like a second tier gift or something. I think the things I've given her so far she's really liked, so maybe that's like a little less. You look like you want to ask something.
Huh?
I do? Oh, whatever. I told you to pretend like you didn't hear anything. But I can't take back what I said.
Hey.
You're wondering who that girl is, right? She was a close friend from the orphanage. Close friend?
What is it?
Why do you look so relieved? I do?
Weirdo.
Yeah, you do. It's gross. Gross? I'm just glad that you have a friend like that in your life. I see. So that's why you're making a gross face. Come on, Maki. Back at the orphanage, I was a normal kid. Is she angry about something?
Sorry.
So what?
It's fine. Then what did you mean when you said she would take your place?
I see.
The scouts had their eyes on her first, not me.
Huh?
What?
Because.
I had enough talent, but she had even more talent. She was very kind. Crybaby who easily got lonely, but tried to be strong. If she had been taken to such a place, then she would have lived her life crying forever. That's why I volunteered to go. At the time, I had no idea what was in store for me as an assassin. But I endured the training. If she had gone through this, she would have died. That's why I was so desperate to do my best. So she wasn't just doing it for the orphanage. It was for her friend as well.
Okay.
Being with her was really fun. We would wear matching outfits, bake sweets, and exchange them. We would get in trouble with our teacher because we would talk late into the night. We played house and often with the other kids at the orphanage. She would play as the mom, and I would play as the dad. Well, neither of us knew our parents, so the only thing we could do was imagine it. Do we go for the cute line? It is pretty cute.
That's
surprisingly cute.
What is it?
What are you saying? Don't say things like cute. That kind of thing doesn't exist in my heart.
no.
No, I really think so. I'm sure you would make a good dad.
Shut up.
Shut up. Stop imagining whatever it is you're thinking. Maki's report card has been updated. Alright, Maki, just survive this trial, in this case, and we'll finish your report card. deep down, Maki is just like any of us. That's what my feeling is that she's really just an actual normal girl. And that's why all her gifts are normal things. They're just normal things that a girl her age would like. Anyway, I suppose it's nighttime. Angie established a curfew at nighttime. Wonder what will happen to training.
That's true.
I should go see what Kaito has to say about this. I'm worried about him. I'm nervous now. We can knock on his door. Wonder if Kaito's okay. I hope he's feeling better. Right as I was about to ring the bell, the door to Kaito's room opened and out came Maki. What are you doing in there?
Ah!
Maki. Is she mad?
Okay.
Hey bro, perfect timing. I gotta apologize to you too.
Well,
He told me he was going to skip today's training too.
I knew it.
So he still doesn't feel well.
My bad.
It's pathetic, but I haven't been able to eat or sleep much since yesterday. I think I'll get better if I just rest a little longer, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, sure, Kaito. Do what you have to do.
Nah.
We'd have to reschedule our training sessions either way. Come to think of it, the student council said being out after nighttime was prohibited, right?
Huh?
Well,
I told you.
if you're feeling sick, that's one thing, but I don't want you to change the training schedule. You don't need to do that.
I see.
Really? But
Nope.
I don't want to skip it, so it'll just be the two of us training today.
Huh?
Really?
What do you mean?
You don't want to?
Do you want to die?
Huh?
Calm down there. Die.
Sorry.
That's an old habit. Just pretend you didn't hear that. I didn't know such a habit existed.
Well,
Anyway, I don't want to give up now. I finally started to think about how I can confront it.
okay.
So I have to train alone. If I have to train alone, so be it. Maybe it's just because you're not feeling well, but this is really unlike you, Kaito. I never imagined that you would obey Angie. I thought you did whatever you wanted.
My bad.
Suichi, I'm sorry, but can I leave the training to you until I'm feeling better?
Okay.
Of course, Kaito. I nodded firmly, then chased after Maki and headed to the courtyard.
Hey!
Maki, about Kaito, you shouldn't worry about it. He's just feeling a little weak because he's sick. I'm sure he's not... My body stiffened on impulse. Maki's eyes, the entire aura surrounding her, had completely changed. Her glare was blazing hot, yet icy cold at the same time. Her very essence was that of ice and fire. Maki? But her glare wasn't aimed at me. It was right past me. Such intense hostility. So this is your power. A normal person would have passed out just from that glare.
Huh?
Tenko.
I...
You probably want me to leave, right? But I won't run away.
Well,
I'm not here to fight you. And I don't think you're here to enforce the curfew.
Huh?
What?
That's right!
That's right, Maki. I'm not here as a student council member. I'm here to ask you a favor. A personal favor. A favor from us?
hey,
I don't think she's with the student council. She doesn't sound brainwashed. Yeah, I'm not brainwashed at all. What? Oh, good. I was starting to like you, Tenko. I'm glad that you're not crazy.
Hey!
Tenko, what are you talking about? I thought you believed in Atua.
No.
I could never believe in Angie's god.
Huh?
What?
Listen up!
I only believe in Aikido. As long as I have that, I can't be swayed by anything. Aikido values mental fortitude, and Aikido moves are a reflection of that fortitude. Thanks to Aikido, My mental fortitude is too mighty to succumb to Angie's brainwashing.
Then,
So you just pretend to be brainwashed? Why would you do that?
Hey!
It's because you're worried about Himiko, aren't you? You pretended to be brainwashed to join the student council, right? I think Himiko has gotten so lazy she's given up on thinking for herself. That's why she's depending on Angie, but I think Angie is dangerous.
That's right!
The student council idolizes Angie so much, they don't see how dangerous she is. That became clear to me after I infiltrated the student council. Angie truly believes in Atua. She believes that she is under Atua's protection. That's why she does whatever she wants. She doesn't see she thinks she's Atua's vessel, so she doesn't feel guilty about anything she does. And that's why you want me to kill her.
Huh?
What?
well,
Asking someone like me for a favor can only mean one thing.
Yes.
I won't deny that. I've wanted her gone even before all this happened. And I think everyone has wanted someone to die at least once in their life.
Listen up!
But going through with it is a different thing. It's wrong for a person to commit murder. It doesn't matter what the reason is.
well,
Do you realize who you're talking to? I'm sorry. That's not what I meant. I just want to stop Angie. The resurrection ritual is too dangerous to try. If we go along with Monokuma's motive, it could lead to another killing. But the student council won't defy Angie, and I can't stop her on my own.
Please!
That's why I came to you two. You're the only ones who can stop Angie.
Huh?
Only us?
Yes.
Well, I obviously can't ask Kokichi, Miyu, or Kyo. And Kaito's not feeling well, you know?
that's true.
I see. You didn't have many options.
Okay.
Yeah, that is true.
Please!
So please help me. You have to convince Angie not to perform the ritual. I'm begging you. Tenko bowed down as deep as she could. Well then, let's go.
Huh?
What? We didn't even answer yet.
Ugh, degenerate males.
Quit complaining and do this favor for me, you degenerate. I'm even bowing to you, and I would never do that for any male. That's not the best thing to say to someone you need a favor from.
You.
You're very sincere. I can tell that you're not used to asking others for help.
By the way,
So what will you do, Suichi? This seems like something you'd ignore. This is something I'd ignore? Who do you think I am?
No.
No, I'll do it. I was just thinking is all. I agree with Tenko that it's dangerous to go along with Monokuma's motive.
Hey, degenerate male!
Then do something about it already. I thought males were supposed to be decisive.
Sneak attack!
I guess I'll forgive you though. Now let's go convince Angie together. She should be preparing for the ritual right now in the Ultimate Artist Lab.
huh?
Together, I'm going to.
Huh.
Of course. I wouldn't ask just Suichi for help. I just agreed to help, and this is how you treat me? Oh well, I'll just go to Angie's lab. I guess we're going then. Can we possibly fast travel and make this a shorter trip? Nope. Everything's turned off. Great. Which means I have to actually remember how to get to it on foot. I think we go to the left. This is the first time we've really been on the school building at nighttime. It's a little eerie. Where are the stairs? They're on the other side. Oops, I need to turn that off. I'm getting lost doing that. Oh man, like that extra floor, that is it the fourth floor? Yeah, it's the fourth floor. It's gonna be extra creepy at nighttime. I'm not looking forward to that. All right, here we go. That hard music change too just sells it, doesn't it? It's this way.
All right.
It's here. Just when I reach my hand toward the door. Wait, I'm pretty sure that door is locked. Locked?
Ah,
Oh, that's right. Angie did say that she locks the room when she's working. I grabbed the doorknob anyway, just to test it.
I knew it.
So it is locked.
Got a minute?
Move. Maki pushed me aside and began pounding on the door.
Hey.
Angie, open this door, now.
Hey!
Wait, Maki, you can't do it like that. Stop being a little impatient.
Then...
Then how should I do it? Angie will only open the door when a student council member calls for her. Tenko turned back to the door and gave it a few nervous knocks.
Please!
Angie, it's Tenko. I want to talk to you about something. Can you open the door?
Ah!
Tenko?
Yes!
It's me. After Tenko answered, the door flew open.
Yaha!
Can I help you?
Huh?
Huh? Why are Suichi and Maki here?
Oh!
Oh, I get it. You both want to join the student council, huh? Then you'll need to get acquainted with the Tua. I will introduce you to him.
So divine!
Please, come in.
No.
It's not that.
Well...
Let's go in for now. We can talk inside.
Well,
I suppose. Invited by Angie, we stepped into her lab. But we weren't prepared for what we were about to see. Creepy. So creepy.
huh?
Kaede and Rentaro, Kirumi, Ryoma?
Yoo-hoo!
I made them. Don't they look lifelike? Aren't they just divine?
Huh?
You made them?
Yep.
Yep. They're my very own handcrafted wax effigies.
Huh?
Wax effigies? Why?
Of course, of course!
Why? For the resurrection ritual, of course. According to the Necronomicon, we need an effigy of the deceased to perform the ritual.
Come on, come on!
So I went ahead and made these. But why would you make one for each of them if you wanted to bring back only Rentaro? Simple dolls probably would have been better. But once I got to work, Atua took possession of me. And before I knew it, I had made these. What do you think? Aren't they amazing?
You...
You do such cruel things so innocently.
Huh?
What?
But
It's incredible. For a second, I thought they were real. Yeah, just like the real thing, but... Do I have to interact with these things? The more I look at it, the more it looks like Rentaro. But actually... It looks like Ryoma. But actually... It looks exactly like Kirumi. But actually... Is this what you're referring to, Suichi? It looks exactly like Kaede. The face and body looks like the real thing. But actually... Alright, let's talk to Angie again.
hey,
Angie, could you please reconsider?
Mm-hmm.
I see. Reconsider what exactly?
remember.
The ritual that you're trying to do. Don't think you understand how bad that might be. Remember that this was Monokuma's motive. If he wants us to do it, it can't be good. But the dead can't really come back to life. So the people who died must still be alive.
No.
No, Angie, that's not possible. The bodies were not fakes, I'm positive. Especially after seeing the wax effigies. The effigies were nearly perfect, but the real body still had a trace of a soul. A soul desperate to live, struggling, fighting for life. That's something that can never be replicated. No matter what technology you have, you can't fake a soul.
That's true.
Ryoma, Kirumi, Rentaro, and Kaede are dead.
Okay.
I agree. I have no doubts that their deaths were real. Trust me, I've seen my fair share of dead bodies.
Mm-hmm.
I see. If that's what Maki says, then maybe they really are dead.
Woohoo!
Then, if we do the ritual, will we actually resurrect the dead? What a miraculous mystery.
Huh?
This is stupid.
What are you saying? Someone who has died can't be resurrected?
But...
But that's not what Atua says. He says that if we do the ritual, everyone who has died up till now will come back. So, if those 4 really are dead, then the resurrection ritual will surely work. That must be right, because Atua is never wrong. You're not gonna stop this, are you?
Of course.
Of course not. This is Atua's will.
Hey,
This is your will, not Atua's.
Nope.
Nuh-uh, it's Atua's. Atua told me that our friends will come back to life if we do this ritual. So we have to do it. We can't defy a direct command from Atua,
We'll get punished.
or else we'll get punished, you know. You're probably still worried about the motive, Suichi, but it's okay.
Atua has spoken.
Nothing bad will happen as long as you put aside all thoughts of escape.
is that so?
Then there's no point talking anymore. Are we done talking now? Because I'm still busy preparing for the ritual. If you're gonna slow me down, I'll turn you into a wax effigy.
Hey!
Tenko, let's go back for now. I think we need another plan.
Yes.
Okay. After failing to persuade Angie, we reluctantly left the lab.
Yaha!
It's already nighttime, so please be careful as you head back to your rooms.
Right.
Oh, and
Uh-oh.
it's safe to say that Tenko has betrayed the student council, right?
But...
It's okay. It's okay. I forgive you because Atua forgives you. He's such a softie, you know?
Atua!
I hope you will recommit yourself to the student council and help us make this place our paradise.
Yes. Eh?
What's going on?
Why?
Why are Suichi and Maki here? They're not on the student council, and it's nighttime.
Himiko! It'll be okay.
Tenko simply betrayed the student council and brought these 2 to change my mind. She betrayed us? That sounds like a big problem, but if you're saying it's nothing then... Angie, you really are loved by Atua.
Jeez.
And you are loved by Atua in return, Himiko. Stop it. You're making me blush.
Cut it out already!
Tenko walked toward Himiko and gripped her firmly by the shoulders.
Eh? Himiko!
Please, snap out of it. Aren't you a mage? That hurts. Let me go. Himiko, why can't you see that you've been brainwashed? If you can't even see that, then you're not a real mage at all.
What was that? What's wrong?
Feeling angry? If you are, then show it.
Himiko!
Get mad, get upset, yell at me. Just fight back already, do something. Tenko, let's just leave it be for now.
Huh? I'm sorry.
I can't believe I just yelled at you. You must be tired, Tenko. I think it would be best if you got some rest.
Sayonara!
Sound good? Until then, I'll continue my preparations to welcome back our friend. Himiko didn't look Tenko in the eyes. After leaving Angie's lap, the 3 of us returned to the dorms. Tenko, are you okay? I said all those horrible things to Himiko, and now I don't know what to do. I know she'd never hate me, but she'll demote me from best friend to just a friend.
Huh?
You guys were best friends.
No.
Well, if you round up to the nearest whole number, we were basically best friends. I feel like you're rounding up a little too much there.
Well,
if you apologize, I'm sure she'll understand.
Right!
That's right. We'll be like an old married couple once we overcome this rough patch. Whoa, that was a quick turnaround. You should let Suichi teach you how to apologize. He's really good at it.
no.
Really? That's the first time I've heard that.
Piece of cake!
Don't worry. I'll use my own words to apologize to Himiko. Well then, see you tomorrow. Good night. Waving happily, Tenko returned to her room. She bounced back rather fast. I guess I didn't need to worry. Were you worried?
What?
Huh? Is it weird for me to worry?
Do you want to die?
Huh?
There's that habit again. Well, I suppose on the positive side, she's able to act more like herself around me.
Well,
What about the ritual? Have you given up on persuading Angie?
No.
I don't want to give up, but changing her mind might require less orthodox methods. I need to think of another way. Less orthodox methods. Got it. I'll think about it. Maki hurried back to her room. So Maki's going to think about it too. I didn't expect that, but I'm glad. Especially now that I'm able to talk about things more with Maki. I don't know a lot about this place, but I don't know a lot about anyone either. This could be a good thing, or it could be a bad thing. E.T. In a past life, I was a fish. I grew up in a pond in a rural town, but I always dreamed of the city. One day, while my parents were feeding, I ran off to the city. Luckily, I was caught by a rich person who let me attend human school. But the other kids bullied me. They bullied me for silly reasons. Because of my odor, and because of how I would flop around on my desk. And because of the way my mouth opened and closed as if I was dying. The trauma of my past life haunts me to this day. That's why I can never forgive bullying. I swear on my past life that I will get along with everyone. You do that, Monodam.
Huh?
The intercom, this early in the morning? I wonder who it could be. When we pick up next time, we will find out who's on the other side of the door. And now's about a good time for there to be a new body. Should be today, right? See you guys in the next one.